So everybody, it's Puppy Badass and Keith. Excuse me, Keith.
Yep.
Wrong side.
Okay.
um, yeah, we got a special guest. He wasn't gonna be able to do a Sunday show, but he was able to come on and do us a favor with this show today. So I want to bring up somebody we haven't seen in a while that's been pretty busy, and everybody, I hope their prayers are with him and his son. His son's he's been having a little hard time, and his son's doing better now a little bit, and Herb and his wife has just gotten over a cold, so they're doing well themselves. Let me bring up Herb from Fireside Studios.
Hey,
What's
Hey,
going
Herb.
on, fellas?
Not
not
much. How
much. How you
you
doing?
Y'all looking good for a couple of old fellers. Wait a minute, I resemble that remark. I'm old too.
Then we're gonna bring up real quick our friend Cushman that stops in once in a while, so we're just gonna pop him up real quick. But
Hey, what's
There
up,
you go.
Herb?
Hey, Kush.
hey, so Herb,
I really like
Yeah.
this format for getting
been
used to
doing for
meeting
past
people
couple.
and seeing people for who they are and stuff.
What was that now? We walked on each other here.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
go
sorry. That was my fault.
go ahead, Keith.
I was just saying, I love this format because we get to meet each other and see what we actually look like and sound like and talk like, you know. Because I've seen your name
Yeah,
in the things, but I didn't really know who you were.
right.
So
Yeah,
this
we
is
see each
great.
other in the chats all the time and talk. But yeah, it's great to meet up with people, is it not?
Yeah, yeah,
Meet
it's
people
great.
from all over the country and
Yep.
all over the world for that
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Yep. Um. So how you and the family been doing for the past few months since you haven't been able to come on
Doing all
YouTube?
right. Been staying pretty busy. Which I've got some Wednesday things coming up. That I've been doing Wednesday worship where I've been asked to be lead guitar player at a local church. So I think I'd figure I'd
Oh,
start turning the
wow.
channel a little more toward that way. Having a lot of fun. It's keeping me busy. It's keeping me
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
Uh,
that's
Well, that's
music
going to be a fun
director's
thing
usually
to do.
given. Oh yeah, she's usually has us 3 or 4 new songs each week we've got to learn and get down for the for that Sunday service. And I usually start in on Sunday evening sometime and record everything and then come back during the week and try to learn it all. So it's keeping me busy, that's for sure.
yeah. Well, doing that serving church is good worship. Plus, on top of that, with your talents, with your music, you playing, they're getting an extra special treat there. So
I don't know how they feel about it because listen, I'm a rocker through and through. So when you're I look back to the congregation and I see some of these older people thinking, how are they going to deal with my loud guitar? I just don't know how that's going.
well,
I try to compromise the best I can with it because I make it
Yeah.
more of a 80s power ballad sound, but
yeah,
whenever obviously you see the T-shirt, so whenever your roots are
Yeah.
deeply ingrained in classic rock and in metal, it's
well, you just pop out a Kiss
Well,
song,
good.
or you pop out a Motley Crue song or something like that from the '80s. The old people like us will be dancing in the aisle.
oh, there's been a few riffs that I'm sure nobody knew what they were, but yeah, there's been a few riffs. It's hard to not bring out your influence. Whenever you listen to guitar players like Ace Frehley for a lifetime, and
Yep.
Neil Giraldo and some of these other great guitarists. It's hard not to let some of that shine through. What do you do?
Yeah,
I've not
you
been
got,
asked to
And it's
leave
good
yet,
for
so I
bringing
guess
some
we're
of
in
the
good
young
shape.
kids in.
Yeah, actually, I had 2 Sundays ago. I had a kid come up and can you see the orange Kramer? I'm sure y'all seen it before.
uh,
Just a little bit.
just a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's kind of bright, but every guitar I've got's kind of bright. Nothing is downscale. It's all flashy 80s.
Yeah.
But he was enamored by it, so I thought, well, get this kid
Well,
involved.
know what you do? one of those old um songs. You turn around, try to make it into a little rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Add that in there, and you'll boogie it up like a baby.
Which I did have a bit of a treat. Which I was sick this past Sunday, but did have a bit of a treat 2 Sundays ago
Yep.
with
Your granddaughter.
Oh, wow.
that's my granddaughter. That was
That's
beautiful.
great.
she
Yeah.
actually played that Sunday with us.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
That's awesome.
Taking after Grandpa, I see.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Next thing you know, you'll have her doing Brian and Adams or something like that.
yeah. That's like a knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So
This-
we're gonna go.
Can't
Yeah, I
cannot
went ahead
shake
and
this
got
cough.
explored.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna just run in the chat for a minute, see who's here. We got Cushman, who's on the board with us right now. We have Mitch Heyman out in the chat. Hi, Keith, Ed, and Herb.
What's up, Mitch?
We got
Hey,
somebody.
Mitch.
We call him Tom. This is Tom. It's good
Hey,
to see you, Tom. Timothy.
Huh?
Hey, Timmy, how you doing, brothers? Good to see you.
Yay.
Got his headphones on. Don't have time to watch the chat. Oh, it's sad.
Oh,
He's probably
we can still talk about you, though.
playing some tunes and stuff like that. That's cool. So you can start wherever you want. Tell us what you want. If you want to start in the beginning of your journey, or in the middle, or where you plan to go with it. So,
Oh gosh. Oh, where do I plan to go with it? I really have no aspiration, just aside from what I'm doing, just to have fun, But as far as where I started, I guess I was like most of all of us, back in the day, an '80s kid. Whenever hair metal and Van Halen and all this come out, very difficult time. It was for me anyway. Life never been easy.
no, life never is.
Yeah, and I always found refuge in the music, and I've heard so many tales of people talk about it, and I'm sure you all can relate to it. As far as when you listen to a song, let's say for example, 18 in Life, Skid Row. He's talking. I think Snake Sabo wrote that about his brother who was in the military. And they couldn't get it to work right, so anyway, they took it a different direction. But the song's basically about a guy who had all kind of troubles and takes a gun and accidentally kills somebody.
What's up, Doc?
And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to certain things along those lines. Not necessarily that, but you know what I'm saying. Tough times and going through certain things, and a lot of stuff that went through. That's why it kind of got me hooked. Is just how that would get so deeply embedded in me, like, oh, they understand me,
Yeah.
When you feel like, you're alone in the world and nobody really knows, what you're going through, but you listen to this music and hey, they get it, so.
Sometimes that was our way of, what you call it, relaxing and really just taking it easy and enjoying something that sinks to our soul and touches us right where we live. So
yeah, exactly. It's something that it's always just it gives me comfort and escape, more than anything.
Exactly, that's what the word I was looking for. Escape. We got Zach Thong in chat.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah, so you've been doing a little in the church. You've been doing some of the, like I said, prayer Wednesdays, which I catch once in a while. So I'm glad to see that. You and your wife plan on doing any more of your hilarious videos in the future?
Oh, yeah, we need to. We talk about it all the time. It's just, this doggone cough. I'm having a hard time shaking it. Yeah, we've talked about that. That we need to come up with some skits and some things for her. I don't know. We do better with buying new guitars, but I'm not going to buy that many guitars. I don't have that much extra money. You know?
Yeah. Well, of course, you can have her stomp on the pedal or a small mini amp or something like that.
Oh my gosh, my favorite one was when she did the. I don't know if y'all caught the one where I did the hollow flash on that Kramer Beretta, but
Yeah.
I came up with the idea. I said, "You need to do a Mama's Family skit." I don't know if you'll remember the show with Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah.
But I said, "You need to do a Mama's Family skit. You need to be Mama." And that was so hilarious. We got an old Jim Beam bottle and filled it with oh gosh, what was it? Tea. But tea it looked like it was liquor.
Yeah.
And she come through holding that thing with her hair up in curls. Gosh.
Oh, kind of like the hee-haw stuff that he used to do.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we had a good time with that.
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff is hilarious. I miss kind of like missing the hee-haw things because they came up with some pretty good skits back then.
Oh yeah.
The one I liked is when they used to have the guy representing Grandpa and all that. He was kind of, that one would be kind of hilarious. And that was, oh geez, I must have been about 8, 9 when they were doing that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was the remote control winner, and he was on. Hey Herb, come turn the TV.
Oh yeah.
How many people remember being the remote control now, right?
Yeah. Now it's a remote. Yeah. Kind of wish when we were kids they had something like that back then. We would have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We were the remote, back then. Change the channel for me.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, we got a remote.
yeah.
My dad wanted us to keep it on the TV all the time. It's like, what?
Well, that's because he enjoyed having you get up and take care of it. It's easier to tell you to
And then put it right back on the TV.
It didn't feel like touching a button. If you touched the wrong button, he'd screw up. So he had you do it.
Yeah.
Then when you get the wrong channel, he yell at you, right? Yeah. That's the way it used to go.
Yeah, my mom was working at this bowling alley, and this lady came in and she had a TV she wanted to give away, and she says it has a remote and everything. And it sounded really good, so we went to go get it. It was black and white, but it looked like a George Jetson TV. But the remote had a 20-foot cord on it, that thick a cable.
Yeah.
Nice remote.
Yeah, the first remote I remember was for a VCR that I had personally. It was one of those wired-in remotes, like a 20-foot cable, like you said. And yeah.
Yeah.
Herb, do you have a special guitar you go to when you want to know play?
Oh yeah, this is this has become my number one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's the Bumblebee Kramer, right?
That's the Bumblebee Kramer, yeah. It just
I was thinking of that.
It just plays so well, and it's just the guitar that I gravitate to every time that I get in here to do anything.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's the one I thought you would grab too.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs a string change right now. I've got a couple of years ago I switched to NYXLs. I don't remember, somebody got me a set or how I ended up with those strings, but I thought I'll give them a shot. It's supposed to be longer lasting, and they a lot more durable than just regular Diodarios, but it's in dire need of a strings change. And when I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and shim the neck on it and get the action down a little bit lower. But it plays great as it is. Action's just a wee bit high, and I really can't get it much lower than what it is without putting a shim in the neck.
Yeah.
But I just love it. It's the sound of that guitar. And I never really believed and would have thought that,
Yeah.
that because this orange one back here, it has a Seymour Duncan JB, the same as this one.
Yeah.
But this one's so much more vibrant. This one's a maple body and maple neck.
Yeah. So it's got that certain tone that you kind of like the most.
Yeah, it's got that snap to it, and
Yeah. It's got the tone that kind of you're looking for, which
yeah.
everybody's trying to find, but they can't find the right tone. But God bless you, you got the tone you're looking for, Herb. Couldn't have
Oh well,
guy.
yeah. Between that and the Boss GX100, I bought it about, I don't know, maybe 8 months ago. My wife and I told her, I said, I think I need to start playing again. And if I do, I said, I'm not lugging around a half stack. I've done that years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm getting too old. It hurts too bad. So I'll
Yeah.
buy a multi-effects processor, and we'll be done with it. So I ended up buying the Boss GX100.
Yeah.
No, cool.
Now that's a pedal, right? That's
Yeah, it's a multi-effect, like the kind of
It's
like
like
the
yours.
kind of like the GT1000 that I have. So
yeah, probably like the Line 6 Helix and all those, the different ones. Yeah, it's just a more
now,
affordable model.
do they have an amp down there you plug into, or do they have
No, no, I go direct. No, when I go in on Sunday mornings, I got one guitar in one hand and the pedal board in the other, and that's it.
That's
I guess I'm
cool.
not breaking my back no more.
Oh, I didn't know that the pedal board could actually play as an amp. That's all.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's so many of them, and I get where these guys are so they want that movement of air behind them. I get that.
Yeah.
But technology has come so far that 90% of the people in that church, they don't know if I'm playing a Marshall, if I'm playing a pedal. They have no clue.
Yeah.
It sounds decent, so they oh yeah, we like that.
That's cool.
So that's why I'll just stick with this.
Sounds fun. I found String Joy the last God, I'm sweet a lot. I found String Joy's
Orbiters.
orbiters last long for me because I
They sweat a lot.
Sweats
sweat a
yeah.
lot. Oh, my reading sometimes isn't as great, but
No, it's fine.
that's one thing is I read, but I sometimes at certain words I can't. I have to sound out. So
Yeah, that's cool.
they are coated. Sorry for my fat finger typing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these NYXLs are coated as well.
Yeah, I got some 10s I got from Geiker. They're carbon string and they're coated. I haven't tried those yet. They're only $5.99. I figure I'd give them a try. See how they on one of my guitars sometime soon. But right now I go with Denarios anyway. So
Right.
it's what my brother got me onto. So
Well, I've always played. When I started out playing years ago, it was the coolest package, I thought, to me. And it goes to show you how you are when you're young. Just anything with flash and that's what we need. That's why the 80s stuck so hard, I guess, to me. But I played GHS Boomer, so I just thought the package was so cool. But
yeah, well, it's like some people like the Ernie Ball sling
Slinkies,
ones, and I've heard stories how when they breakers, sometimes the end pops off on the little ball there pops off on them. I want something that like
I
that.
like how I like how Ernie Ball individually wrap each string. That's
Yeah.
something
Oh
Diodario
yeah.
that don't. Yeah, I love my Diodario strings, but if you pop a string, which I don't have a problem for that, but if you pop a string, you got to replace say your G or your E. You
Yep.
got to open up a whole new pack and then
Yep.
pull that one string out. Whereas with Ernie Ball Slinkies, Super Slinkies, they have them individually wrapped.
Individual pack.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't know. So
But yeah, I played the Darios for years now. The EXLs. I think I played 9 to 42 gauge is what I'm playing.
yeah. Right now I'm playing the 10s to 46, and I'm gonna try some 9s sometime down the road on one of my other guitars. See how they feel.
Right, it's all preference.
Yeah.
I watched tons of videos on all that and how they say does it make a difference? It all depends on you. I think your hands and your pick makes a bigger difference than anything else.
Tom says String Joys does wrap them Ernie balls one per string. So I guess the other company does the same thing as Ernie Ball.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Yeah, when I was a
Birdman.
kid, they always had 8s on sale, so I always got 8s because they're like $5 for 2 packs or something. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
nowadays, they seem really good when you first put them on. They feel great, but after a little while, they just seem dead.
They die pretty quick, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom likes Ernie balls.
Yeah, I like them at first, but they don't last all that long.
Yeah, well, everybody has their own preference on
Yeah.
strings and everything, so it ain't bad to try different ones out here and there, and then you find out which ones are for you. It's like I guess like Herb's kind of doing or done over the years.
I played Diodario so long I feel like I cheat if I put something else on guitar.
Yeah, Mark, you got something blocking the screen.
I wonder what the heck that is. Oh, yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Hello,
My
Mark.
apologies.
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
it's all right.
Sorry again for the typing. Eat to eat, not to get food on my keyboard. Yeah, that's why one of my I got one for this. I have one downstairs, but I got to find the right one for this through Amazon. Because this is a newer computer where you can put something that goes over your computer keys, and it's like a soft mat, and it goes right over the keys, fits them just right. So if you get something on them that don't go on the keyboard, it stays right on that little plastic mat.
I can't get that close to my keyboard.
Well, it all depends if you're at the table and you're leaning over like this. But I've gotten some weight, lost some weight myself. So
You need to quit because I found it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to send it to you. It's supposed to go to Keith.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't wait to get through all this sickness. My dog and I, we've been walking about 5 miles a week, and I didn't walk at all last week. Felt so bad, and should have walked today, but I thought, nah, I'm not gonna push it today. So hopefully by the later on in the week we can get back to it.
Zach says, I know 2 guys that play from some band. They both use the line 6 Hexels LTs. They both have the Hexel LT sound really good.
Line 6 makes great stuff, that's for sure. It's man, it's costly.
Yeah.
Gosh almighty.
Yeah.
And I can afford to buy it, but it's hard for me to say, okay, I'm gonna spend 2,000 on something that, I do it as a hobby. Music to
Yeah.
me is a hobby, something that I love to do. If I was touring regular, or
Yeah.
on some type of circuit to where it was part of my livelihood, I may spend that kind of money. But man, it's good stuff. That's what I said, talking about earlier. The
Yeah.
technology and the impulse responses and the modeling from these amps are so great. It's hard to tell the difference. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one good thing is things we used not have. At least we got some things now
Right.
that help us out a lot. Since we're getting older, we can't do a lot of things and lug a lot of stuff around like we used to. So
Right. Two of my favorite guitarists are Chris Caffery from Sabotage and Joel Hoekstra,
yeah.
who both play for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And their mainstay for the TSO tour is Axe Effects.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we'll try to make sure you don't get any of what I lose anymore. I'm going to talk to my guy that mails stuff out for me, Cushman there. Make sure he gets the right address this time.
well, I appreciate it. That's for sure.
You don't know the difference between Oregon and where Herb lives? Come on, Gush. I think you've been saving some of it for yourself there, buddy. Yeah, I'm just teasing.
What
Mitch
part of the
says-
country do you live in, Herb?
I didn't catch it. I was coughing my head off there. What was that?
I'm sorry. What part of the country do you live in?
I'm in West Virginia,
Oh,
or as we
cool.
commonly, as
Are
long,
you getting
or
the
as we affectionately call us, West by God, Virginia. Did you say we're getting any cold?
Yeah.
We're getting ready to hit a little bit of a warming snap. I think we're going to be in the 60s tomorrow. Maybe toward the end of the week, close to 70s. But it's been mild. We've had
That's good.
a week or so of a little colder weather, but no, it's been pretty mild.
That's nice.
Yeah, Mitch says I love Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They're awesome.
Oh yeah, they are. They play real well. They do play that song very well. I mean, it's one of the favorite ones I like hearing once in a while.
A lot of people don't realize the history behind TSO, and it was originally, most of that came from a band called Sabotage, which is where Caffrey came from. Caffrey's on the East Coast group, and you've got what's the guy's name in the West Coast? Oh gosh, I can see him, but I can't think of his name. But anyway, they were from the original band Sabotage, and it just formed into what they have now over time.
Timmy says I'm an old boy from
Ohio boy, yeah.
Ohio boy.
Ohio boy, Herb. Mitch lives in Pennsylvania, so he's not too far away from you either. So,
Right.
because I've gone through Pennsylvania, I've gone through Virginia, and I've gone through West Virginia. West Virginia is a pretty long state.
I was meant to ask Mitch earlier if he's a Eagles fan or a Steelers fan. The Steelers won last night, big game.
Maybe Mitch can answer that in the chat.
Yeah, glad to see old Aaron Rodgers doing good. I like to see those. I always
that
pull
was a
for
good,
those older
good
guys.
end of the game.
Yeah, Cat's 42 years old, still playing. So that's something to be said.
Yep. Hey, Malachi.
That's amazing.
Yep. 42 years old, still in the NFL. Oh, geez. I don't think that many of them last that long anymore.
No, I think that lifespan's maybe less than 8 years.
No, something like that.
Yeah.
I remember the days when we had back in the 70s when we had trying to think of what his name, Joe Montana, guys like that. They were there for I mean a couple of decades.
Yeah.
Back when we were younger, they'd run themselves till they fall apart.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Mitch says, "I'm a Ravens fan." That was
It's a
a
heartbreaker.
heartbreaker.
I'm a
uh,
Toronto Argonauts fan. That's a CFL. Toronto Argos are one kick-ass team. Like in the CFL, they're really good. Them and Montreal go nuts on each other. But I do like I never miss the Super Bowl because every Canadian's got to watch the Super Bowl. Come on.
Right.
And then the Grey Cup, there, the Canadian Championship. You know, I never miss those two every year. And football's awesome. It just makes you feel good.
Yeah, I like it. I coached it for 30 years.
Oh, right on.
Wow.
no.
30 years of coaching. That's crazy.
Yeah, it a lot of enjoyment out of it. You know, which I was always high
Yeah.
school level coach.
Yeah.
A lot of enjoyment. You know, getting to be a part of these young men's life and help mold them and direct them. Just be a small piece of the puzzle for what they become later. So
Hmm.
Yeah, being a
That's
big part,
great.
sculpting their future and everything. That's one
oh
of the
yeah.
greatest feelings I believe that you can get out of that job. Help them sculpt their future. Give them
Don't
a
miss it
little
so much
better.
now. It's too cold anymore. Cold hurts too much.
Oh yeah, that comes with aches and pains.
Oh my gosh, it comes with age, that's for sure. Oh
That's
Yeah,
for
God.
sure.
definitely
Yeah,
comes with age.
yeah. You used to laugh when we were younger, and how parents used to say, "Well, when you get this age, you're gonna you're gonna understand how it feels." Especially if you got arthritis, you got something that you had operated or something on, and you get the cold hitting it just
Oh
right.
yeah. The older you get, the wiser your parents become.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking for a picture for you guys, but yeah, the older you get, the wiser your parents become.
yeah. Well, you think about this, Herb. When your parents used to say the same thing to their parents, when you say to yours, and when they get older, they say the same thing their parents say to you. When
Oh yeah.
you when you get their age, they get their age.
This
That
picture was back in the year let's see. Oh, I want to say 2002. We were in the state semifinals in football. If we'd have won this game, we'd
Oh,
have went
right
to
on.
state
Oh,
championship.
wow.
But yeah, this was the beginning of the game, and you can see how much snow's on the ground at that point in time. But by the time the game was over,
Oh,
we probably had 6 inches of snow.
oh wow.
And you saw the fool with these short shorts on.
yeah, yeah. Was that full the short shorts on you when you were younger?
Yeah, that was me in my younger days. Yeah, that was when I
Yeah.
first started into coaching. That's when we first formed the high school down here. They closed the school that I'd coached at for years, and I played at. And then this was the consolidated school that we opened up when we was
Yeah,
first down there. So
you're a good looking young man there, all buffed up and everything.
and what happened to him, right?
Oh, nothing happened to him. He's still here. Still here. He just turned around.
Ooh.
Looks a little older. That's all. He's a little bit more relaxed. He's mellowed out a little. So
Oh,
Uh, puppy thinks
But
she's a lap dog still.
yeah, Mark.
I don't think so.
No.
And Herb had a new addition to his family a while back. He got a
Oh
new
yeah,
dog a while back. Yep.
I'm surprised
Mark.
he's not made it in here yet. He's in earlier, but I don't know where he's at now. And he thinks he's a lap dog too, but oh no, oh gosh,
Yeah.
95-pound lap dog, boy. Oh,
That's why I got
Oh, that's
cats.
not.
I'm glad my cats, if they do want to give up on me or something like that, they ain't that heavy.
yeah.
I had my son's giant German boxer and American bully red nose here. They were both in excess of 120 pounds each.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Giant, gentle giants. You know, I've never seen a German boxer that size in my life. He was almost twice the height of the coffee table and almost as wide.
Yeah, we've not had this fellow very long. I had a husky, 15 years. That's a
Nice.
long time to have an animal part of your family, and
Yeah.
well, 15. That's he's got issues, and we had to get him put down. But
That's a
it was a
long
rough
life.
time, and I went through a very hard time. And this young feller, he was on the county website. They were going to put him down because the
Oh.
the pound was crowded, and
Yep.
I told my wife, I said, "No, we can't. Got to give this boy a chance." He was malnourished. He probably wasn't. He didn't weigh 70 pounds when we got him,
Yeah.
but he's up to around 95 now. Oh Lord, and he wants to lay on me. Jeez. And you put 95 pounds on your chest when you lay down in the bed at night. Here he comes. He wants to lay right here.
Yeah, I remembered and was the recipient of many a 100+ pound dog taking a flying leap and landing in my lap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my gosh,
you just
it's
put
an
that video
experience.
out today, didn't you, Herb?
Do what now?
You had put that video out earlier today.
Yeah, I said it. Well, actually, I did it yesterday. It was one of the new things on YouTube Studio. I don't know if y'all messed with it or not.
No, because I saw it this morning because I worked last night, but I saw that.
YouTube
And
Creator.
I thought that was cute.
Have y'all seen that app, YouTube Creator, yet?
No.
Steve Gunner in the chat.
Hey, Steve. How's it going, buddy?
Steve.
Steve. It's Steve Gunner. Come on down.
But yeah, YouTube got a new app, YouTube Creator, and you upload a clip to that and put in a few parameters. It's AI, that's what it is. So you put in a few parameters, and it basically builds you a short, and you can download it and then upload it to your studio. So I probably got about 10, and like I said, where I was sick last week, I haven't had a chance to get anything ready for this week. I've got somebody recorded my granddaughter and I playing, and I've got that video, but I've not put anything together. I've not felt like coming in the studio doing anything. It's just,
yeah.
I put the headsets on and played a couple of days ago. And oh gosh, I don't know if we're the pressure, science pressure. Then put the headsets on, and then all the effect washing through your head. I thought, no, I can't do this. So I don't have anything ready for this week. So that's just one of those things I had for YouTube Creator. And I said, I'm going to throw this up for now. And we'll deal with it all later.
Yeah. When you feel up to it and you have time, when you feel comfortable to do something like that, it's the best time.
Hi, Zach.
Excuse me for a minute.
And welcome to everyone just coming in or been here since the beginning. Great to have you.
Yeah, and then the banner. There's banner. Yeah, I didn't have any of my banners running today. I had them off for one day and forgot to put them back on. Kramer, yes, Steve. He has tons of Kramers.
Oh yeah, that was
Nice.
kind of that '80s
Yeah.
thing for me. Just there's so many great brands of guitars in the '80s. You know, you had Kramers, you
Yeah.
had Jackson, Charvels. Just I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
Kramer kind of stuck with me. But I dearly want to play a Charvel. I don't really have any place close to me. Hour and a half, I can get to a music shop, but as far as anything local, I can't just walk down the street and go to a guitar center
Yeah.
or something of that nature. But I do want to play Charvel.
Zach says Kramer time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy Price, I believe, plays a Charvel.
yeah.
Yep. But he loves white and black guitars. So you don't own too many with other colors. Though Herb link up. I will do that, Timmy. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot because I've been busy with other stuff. But I will find that real quick here. Bring up one thing.
Actually, I've got several channels. Started a
Yeah.
new one for my dog. Called it Sable's
Oh,
Life.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Right
Anyway,
on.
I've got one that Fireside Ambience.
Fireside.
Yeah, Fireside Ambience. It do a lot of like Christmas videos to where you have music playing and just something to put on the TV. Got some Halloween stuff on there
Yeah.
that you can use projectors and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, only one I have for you is for now is Fireside.
It's the main one. Yeah.
Yep.
Over Fireside Studio.
Yeah, I sometimes certain things I'm still trying to get used to, and like other people remind me at times to throw a link up, and I'm still trying to get used to doing that. For other channels, but I do mention other channels at the end and of the show, and I gotta mention yours next time. Because I've been so busy. I've been trying to make a list, and I forgot to put you on the list, or my fault for that.
Man. All good, brother. All good.
It's nice to meet you, Herb.
Nice to meet you, man.
And that's
Yeah.
Dan Gorman.
This is really cool meeting you.
Everybody turns around and writes those riffs for that you see on shows like 012 Quentin.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, Chris, man.
Hey, Dan.
What's up?
How are you?
There's
Good. I
There's
just figured I'd
Birdman.
pop in for a while.
Cool.
Yeah,
Right on.
Yeah, we've got a great community, that's to say the least,
definitely.
Yeah. We've been finding a lot of really nice people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take long to figure out who the good guys are, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
I'll tell you one that I've been
Yeah.
watching, I think is a pretty good guy. I really enjoy his stuff is Joe Wentz. I think
Yeah.
his brother had him on early on, but the Joe Wentz project, but I like Joe a lot. He seems to be a pretty down to earth guy.
Yeah, he puts on a good show.
Oh
It's
yeah.
on a good show. I will turn around, go and watch his replays because half the time I'm working, or it's like tonight we will have Ben's show, and I go to Ben's show, and then there's a private hang. So, I'll miss Ubi, or one of the days I'll miss Joe, and I'll watch him later. But I like it when Joe go. I always watch when Joe goes to the guitar places and
Yeah, yeah.
checks them out. So
He can play. That cat is smooth as silk.
Mm.
yeah, that's why I mentioned him in the things. What's the name of the other studio you said? You have
Fireside Ambience is another one I have.
Fireside.
I'll send you a link through Facebook. Give me 2
Yeah.
seconds. It'll take me just
There
a
you
minute.
go.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I do a lot of ambient videos with that and Halloween. You know,
Yeah.
something where you can use with a projector for decorations. And there it
Yeah.
is. Let me find the.
We'll put that one in the chat as well.
Cool.
There it is.
Yeah.
Copy.
Paste.
Don't have my glasses. Take me a minute.
Take your time.
I either need glasses or longer arms. Paste.
Yeah, that's what sucks when we get old.
Right. You ain't whistling Dixie. Just whistling Dixie there, brother. It does.
Mm.
I never thought I'd be in the shape I'm in, but here we are. Only thing golden about these years is your underwear, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Oh
good.
Oh shit.
God. Hey, sneezing got to change. Here we are.
There's to the Fireside Ambience, and I just subbed to it. So thank you, Herb.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't do a
do
whole
it.
lot with it, but you know,
Yeah.
No, but I'll sub to anything you do, brother. I'm a big fan of yours ever since Charles turned me on to you, and I started watching those links. Like I said, I like the parts where your wife would step on the guitars and everything.
yeah.
It's like the part where she took the box, she stepped on it, and you had the guitar hit it in another room.
Yeah.
I like how you had the sounds effect, like stepping on a real guitar. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I bet he put a dummy guitar in there so she could.
We were
Those little
on that
kids'
on that
guitar,
one.
like that.
Yeah, on that one we'd actually talked about getting a shotgun, and I thought, no, we better not do that. Who knows what YouTube will do if we actually?
Little mice.
Yeah,
Let alone,
YouTube may frown upon that, so we didn't do it that way.
well, let alone the neighbors if they hear a shotgun go off.
This
Oh,
is
what
West
do you-
Virginia.
what do-
This
what
is
do
West
you do-
Virginia. Come
What do you
on.
do now?
West Virginia. There you go.
How's my brother doing, Steve? He's doing all right. He's still taking it easy. He's been a little stressed out from work lately, but he's doing all right. He might be putting some content out when he does. It's going to be off his fabric on his fabric stuff.
Nice.
That's about it for now. So he's taking time to get things together and relax. They got a lot of things going on. So, but he's doing good. Told me to say hi to you guys. So,
Cool.
Cool.
just so you know, he is doing well. And he was gonna do paint on my headstock the other day, but then the weather wasn't that great. So
Yeah.
This the Freedom Caster. Is it finished? Or is it still in process?
he's still in the process. He did went to do something on the headstock and it tore some of the fabric.
All right.
Straightened something out, so he redid it, and he's going to be putting the final coats on it and everything because Charles is a perfectionist.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
he don't look perfect to him. He'll do whatever he has to do. So
That's a good looking top, to say the least. That's a good looking
Oh
top.
yeah,
Now, I love Charles Green's Motley
Yeah.
Crue guitar. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. But man, this Freedom Caster, just I don't know. I guess it's the patriot in me. It's I
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Your
That's
brother
what my
does
brother.
Yeah.
nice work, Ed.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, my brother's a patriotic kind of guy, and I saw when we were down, and I actually picked out that fabric when we were down there 4 years ago. So he had a bunch of guitars, so he's finally able to get to it. Found the telly and get to it this past year, but as the way the weather and him getting back to driving back and forth to work now because they turn around and don't let him work at home, it makes it more difficult
No,
and
sorry.
everything he's got to do on top of it. So he's burning himself on both ends. So that's why he's
Oh yeah,
taking a Fiesta.
Mm.
oh yeah. It can be a full-time job, that's for sure.
Yeah,
So I started it. I started the YouTube thing just to get my feet wet and see what everything was about. A couple of years before I retired, because my anticipation was when I did retire, I needed something. You know, I'm this type of person. I cannot sit around and do nothing. I have to. I've got to be busy. It's
yeah.
just constant. So I feel useless. That's just me.
Well, it's like me. I started this about 4 months ago because I wanted to get into it, and my brother was a great influence on me. But I find that I enjoy doing it and I have fun. I get to let people see who I really am and enjoy spending time with the good brothers and everything with all the camaraderie that we get and how we are always there for each other.
Oh yeah.
It's my way of getting some relax and release and I'm able to enjoy myself a little bit more. But I know how sometimes it is like getting guests. I've been pretty lucky lately getting guests, but I know how hard it was for my brother and it is for other people. Um, that's why I'm trying to bring new faces from. I branched out a little bit, like I met Ubi from Timmy when I met Tim, and I met some more others that are out there. Instead of having being in that one small tight community I started in and branched out, try to bring them in more, bring everybody in more so we get to know everybody else's channels and what some other people are doing to make it a bigger, tighter community. Because a lot of us out there, including them, are doing good for others just as much.
Yeah.
And we're all the same. So,
Yeah. If it brings somebody some happiness, I guess to me it's worth it.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it just to
Yeah.
give me something to do, just to be productive.
That's how Ed got started.
Yeah.
He really wanted to do that.
Yeah. You get to a
um,
certain point in time in your life, if you don't have something, you feel, what's my purpose here now?
Mm.
I've
yeah,
worked for 30 some years, and now all of a sudden work is no more. So only so many reruns of MASH and Andy Riff the person to sit down and watch.
Yeah.
well, it's
Well,
like
that's
me.
getting old. Let's
Yeah.
find something else. All right, let's go to Stargate.
Yeah.
We've watched every one of them 3 or 4 times. So
Yeah.
so that's why I
Well,
say that I enjoy just to give me something to do.
yeah.
Between the YouTube and the worship team, like I said, it's keeping me busy. It's
Yeah.
Good.
3 and 4 days a week, and I get to get in the studio a lot more. And my playing has improved. Oh gosh, over the last 6 months, just tremendously. And my
Well,
confidence level, that's been a big thing, is my confidence.
that's why
Yeah.
what I'm hoping is I like to retire soon, but I'm 50, not going to be 59 end of this month, and you have to wait till you're 52. But I want to be able to retire so I can start enjoying a lot of things I missed.
Right. Yeah.
All I've done is work. Plus, then I can put more dedication into my to my practice and everything. So it's
Well, I'm 59 and I'm drawing the state retirement, and so in 3 years, well, 2.5 years now. So 2.5 years, I'll file for my Social Security, and I'm not going to wait. When I hit 62, I'm going to file for it and be done with it because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are,
that's what I mean. That's why
That's
I want
true.
to
Yeah.
file one up for I'm 62 because I don't want to keep working and not be able to enjoy anything that I've worked so hard for.
Yeah,
Even though I'll be on a budget, even a tighter budget than I am, but I want to start being able to enjoy some things. I miss out on so much. I worked all the time. I was taking care of family a lot of times, like you have. And I've missed so many holidays over the years because I've had to work them at a mill and I've had to work them at this job.
yeah,
My bike's been sitting out there for 2 years. I gotta get that work done and everything. Make sure it's okay. And I haven't had time to enjoy that. Now I try to practice with Keith on certain days so I could get in the habit of playing so I can enjoy it. And besides doing this, but otherwise, I'm mostly sleeping or working or running errands for other people, helping some of my friends out, or running errands for what we have around the house we got to do. So, and I got a lot of rooms in this house I got to clean up, believe me.
Mm.
As you can see, Herb, over my shoulder. They keep getting on me for that. Yeah, I got to do that. I got to clean out this room, and I got to turn around, move my desk over so I can have a better studio, and then try to clean some of that up. But when you're working all most of the time, you
It's
don't have time to do
2:57
that kind
already.
of stuff. Yes, sir, Keith. We're gonna put a link in the chat. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, it's great seeing everyone in the chat tonight. I'm on my other my spare phone there. Got hooked up to the chat room here.
Good.
So anybody that wants to come up and hang with us the last few minutes of the show, if you want to hang in the studio, just give a thumbs down. If you want to hang in the come up right now, just put a thumbs up, okay? And I'm gonna read off the links in the chat. I'm gonna read off some names of channels you should check. There's about 24 of them. Charles Green and Mitch Heyman, Ben Coons, Brian Searching for Tone, Bill from Guitar Pits of Horrors, Jeremy from Strings and Pucks, Therapy Laz, Valerie Bath Hat, 012 Crew, Ubi, CD Nelson, Quentin and Steve, Chase Allen, Terry Treadings, Brandy Miller, which is Ubi's wife. She's got some nice content she puts out.
She put out.
Joe
Sorry.
Joe
Sorry.
West. What I mean by
where did the mind go there? Right.
Dan, not that kind, okay?
Okay.
She does writing and she does certain crafts she does.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mitch
Sorry
giving a
about
face ball.
Hello.
Oh,
I couldn't
Mitch.
resist.
Hello, guys.
Joe West, Baby Boy Mulligan, Strings and Pucks, Tone Jaeger, Birdman, Spectre Sounds Studios, Ted Talks Guitars, Fret Knot, Smoke Eaters, Herb's Fireside Studios, and Herb's Ambience Studios, right? Fireside Ambience.
Right.
And Keith for the love of guitars. I didn't think of before. That makes 25. All these people have great content and something you should check out. And see them on check out the channel. It's great stuff out there.
It was also nice meeting you.
Nice
Because I
meeting
always
you
see
all.
your statements and stuff.
It's always
Yeah,
good
it
that we
makes a
can
lot more
finally put.
sense.
Yes, it's good to see faces of
We're
whatever
having
name you
that
see,
whoop-de-doo.
names you see in the chat.
Yeah.
Bringing Timmy up. Timmy's in the dark today.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Timmy.
Mitch and
Hey, Timmy.
Zach.
Hey, Timmy.
Timmy.
Give me a minute, man.
Take your time. But yeah, anybody else want to join us or join us in the private chat? The link will
Take
be
your
there.
time.
Fine. We're going to end the show in about 4 minutes. Herb, thank you for coming in and joining us.
Well, thank you, brother. Thank you all for having me here.
Thanks, Art.
It's great to see a face that we haven't seen in a while, you know, that because you've been so busy with what's going on with family and everything. We missed you just as much as we missed my brother. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. He worried me for a while. I was glad it's what it was, because I thought, oh gosh, is this something? Your mind always goes to that place. Is something
yeah.
bad wrong, So I was glad it was nothing more than
Hi,
taking time.
Lorianne.
Yeah.
He's just been burning the candle at both ends, and
Yeah.
he needed a break from it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Burnout's a real thing, man. It's a
at least
real,
he's
like,
going to be
medical condition.
he's going to be putting out some content with the fabric wrapping, like he was started off at the beginning. And if you never know, if he feels back up to come back doing another show or something like that, we're all welcome to have that. So he's just got a lot of things going on and a lot of things on his mind right now, and he's just trying to take care of them. So and get himself back in shape. So all right. I put the link in the chat. Anybody else come up? We're gonna end the show, and hopefully, everybody, you take care out there. You be safe. Get home safe to your loved ones. Do something nice, as Charles and Mitch says. Someone that may need it. It'll make you feel better. Ben says don't litter, and I believe that's right. So, but also just think of
Thanks,
helping
Charles.
others, everything. And
Great to see you, man.
oh, I forgot Dr. Fabrics. Yes, I see that.
Your brother's in the chat.
Oh, Steve's in the chat as well.
Hey, Charles.
Hello,
Hey,
hello,
guys.
Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Hey. Charles.
Put my brother's link in the chat for his fabric wraps.
Cool.
Anybody wants to get anything done like that, send him an email. Great to see you, Charles. Great show, gents. Too kind. Not too kind. We all miss you, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
We can't wait to see what you put out next for the fabric and see the next job you do. But if anybody wants a real good fabric job done that is truly professional, because my brother does make sure everything's perfect as it can be, and will take a beating, as you asked Charles Green. You go see this man right here, this one right here, and he'll turn around, take good care of you. So as I was saying, we're all going to be going. You have a nice day. You be safe. Thank you for watching, and
Thanks, Herb,
hope
for
to
showing up. It was great
see
meeting you.
next time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It was really
Good
nice.
meeting everybody.
It was an honor
Good
having
night,
you.
everyone.
Yeah, being sick and all. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
No problem.
Thanks, sir.
and we'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.